Hello guys, welcome to the next episode of Unheard Music. This is the Music B&B. I'm 315 and today we're going to listen to 3 more unheard of artists. I just want to say a big thank you to those who have tuned in and listened to the first 2 shows. I am overwhelmed by the response that we've had already. So thank you so much. What we are doing is trying to hear those unheard of artists that wouldn't usually get a chance in the music industry, react to them, review them, possibly give them some tips for building on in the future. But this is all about celebrating music that won't get heard. So if you're one of my subscribers and this isn't usually for you, I'd recommend trying to get into this. Be one of those quirky people that listens to artists that no one else listens to, because then you're actually more interesting than listening to just the top 100. Just before we start, I'd like to plug my latest album. It's called Those Days. It's a collection of songs that I made when I was about 18. I made them as demos originally, but I decided now that my production skills have got better, I've also releasing them as revamped, more 80s style electronic stuff. It's quite nice. So give it a listen if you want to check me out as well. And we're going to move on to our first artist of the day. And our first artist is called Frothy. He does hip hop and rap, well, at least for this EP. He's got a new EP out called Lost Then Found. I offered to do a reaction to one of his songs, and that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, so this song is called Lost. Let's hear it. Nice bass drum.
Thought I found it, but I let it slip again.
Smooth voice.
If only I could love me like I love my friends. I was electric, I was on fire. Now it got hectic, pushed me down further. It's like I can't do right. What a roller coaster ride.
Good singer.
Here we go again on the merry-go-round. When it's looking up, something's pulling me down. Here we go again on the merry-go-round. When it's looking up, something's pulling me down. Could lose everything, but I won't lose my faith. You may not believe that God will make a way. I feel like dying, but I'm still trying. Tired of fighting, but I am hiding. Lost and found, you can claim it now.
Nice
Stop the
harmonies. With,
merry-go-round.
I think it's Twinkle behind it. Well, I have to say that was quite an interesting experience, and I wasn't expecting quite a lot of that. Yeah, first of all, the singing is really nice. You've got a really nice, sweet sounding voice, coupled with the harmonies. I mean, that just sounded really, really good. The beat was fresh. It sounded very natural. The snare and the drums, very hip hop kind of, but more natural than that, I'd say. Yeah, I'm going to have to have a listen to the rest of this EP, but I'm going to put this onto my playlist. So one thing I'd say, if it was me, what I'd like to have on it is potentially some bass. I think it was missing some bass at part, maybe towards the end. Maybe, you know, when you had the strings coming in, it could have even been like cello strings or something. It just felt like it needed a bit of grounding, because you've got such a high voice, and then so same with the feature on the track, and then you've got the piano, which is also quite high up. there's not much in terms of grounding it. Now, this could just be it's only a 2-minute song, so it's probably just an introduction to the song. And if that's the case and that's what you went for, that's fine. Like I say, I'm going to listen to the rest and see how it goes. But wow, great start. Next up, we have an artist called Cornelius Julius. He's just released an album. It's called Ancient Sadness. It's 10 songs, 50 minutes in length, and it's rock. And I don't think I've heard any rock songs yet on this show, so I'd really like to hear some of that. And the song that we're going to listen to today is called Tusks, which is track 7 off his latest album. Let's go.
We're in a haze. Tell a story with no ending.
It sounds a bit
I'll
Bowie-esque.
paraphrase. Thought by now we'd be transcending. I salivate. The passageway, ring of fire. Alleviate.
Yeah, very Bowie-like your voice.
Found the flames, watch them grow higher.
Like industrial drums. Nice voice. That guitar tone is good. Might be a synth.
It must become a season. Oh, day of day.
What I was expecting to run. Nice sample drums. Interesting drums. Quite dreamy. How they blend together, actually, the six guitars. An interesting way to end. Okay, that was very like dreamy, and then the drums were quite industrial. It's a very interesting display you had going on there. Some things I'd suggest, and I haven't heard any of your other songs. Maybe this is just what you went with for this song. I would suggest taking down the reverb on your voice. I like to hear the lyrics. I like to hear a story, and it was quite hard to hear with the reverb and the delay in it. Now, if you're going for that dreamy effect, it's perfect for that. But I suggest if you're going to add that much reverb and delay, it's probably turn down the lower frequencies as well, because then that will help your voice stand out. Yeah, I would have liked to hear your voice. Yeah, that's definitely going on the playlist. It's nice. It feels like something I could just put on and just relax to. Yeah, okay. Next song is by an artist called Börk. It's not Björk like I thought it was, or Börk. I think it's Börk Deugen, which I'm reading from his Spotify right now. He's an interdisciplinary artist and genre-bending producer, DJ on the energetic end of the song spectrum. He draws his inspiration from mashups, dystopic cyberculture. So quite interesting. Let's see how this goes. So we're going to be listening to a song called Fake Memories. So let's give it a go. Electronic music. I really like the album art as well. Oh, that bass. Got the reverse. We got a lot of reversing today. Like how you keep keeping it fresh, changing it up as you go along. Avoiding that repetition, but still keeping it. Whoa. Oh, that was a ride. That feels like the kind of song. If you played that for 3 hours straight on a night out on a Saturday, I probably wouldn't realise. I'd just keep going. Yeah. Really nice. I mean, the bass you got on there. Like I said during the track as well, the way you kept switching up the same tune. It was the same melody, but slight variations on it. Just kept it fresh, kept it going. Yeah, really nice electronic music. Well done. That's definitely going on the playlist as well. So all 3 of the songs that you've heard today will be going onto the playlist. So thank you so much for watching and listening along with me. If you liked any of those artists, they are linked down below for you to have a look at and listen to. And I recommend that you add them to your library, stream the hell out of them so they can get as much money as possible, because they are independent artists and it's so hard to get paid for making music these days. So, goodbye, I guess.